Hi guys, my name is Emma and on this channel I show everyone how I trade, and especially this video, I will show you the strategy based on MACD indicator, and I will try to explain everything in detail so that you could understand everything. And of course you know that you can ask me any questions and I will answer everyone in my private chat in Telegram. To get into this Telegram chat, you need to find the link in the description under this video and get to my personal messages. Write with the code word private. I will add you and you can have a chance to ask me anything. And of course I post there traded signals with profitability of 80-90%, and you can use that, you can apply them in your trading. And if you're the first time with me, you can find the link to the Telegram open channel where there are posts and reviews from the people who are already members of my private chat, who apply these traded signals and they share their results, their ideas, and you can find and read everything. It is also very useful. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, put your like, write a comment, and we are ready to discuss the MACD indicator. Well, hi everyone, today I will use the indicator MACD. Its indicator is used to check the strength and direction of the trend as well as to determine the reversal points. Well, we use it with moving averages and histogram. Well, you remember that this indicator is an auxiliary tool only and we cannot use it without technical analysis. Well, I will show you one of these options for using this indicator and I will use it with 15 seconds Japanese candlesticks. Well, let's start. So to click on this indicator, click this button in the left corner. You need to choose a MACD from the list and all the values must be by default. You don't need to change anything. I'll just make these moving averages a little bit thicker. Well, here you can see the indicator on the chat. Well, let's discuss how to open a trade and what is a signal. Well, the signal is when the moving average of green color is crossing the red moving average from top to bottom, and all of this is happening at the top of our indicator. Well, on the horizontal line with 0 mark, red bars should appear downward and next bar should be longer than the previous one. Well, this rotation tells us that the price reversal is expected in the near future and the volumes will grow downward, and at that moment you need to open a trade with down. And the indicator also works the same in the opposite direction when the green moving average is crossing our red moving average from the bottom up, and all of this is happening at the bottom of our indicator. Also the green bars should appear from the horizontal line with 0 mark, and every next bar should be longer than the previous one. And here we are opening a trade with up, and it tells us that the reversal is expected in the near future and the price will also grow. At the moment we also can see that the price rolls back from the level, and at this very moment the indicator shows us the intersection of moving averages, and also from the horizontal line with 0 mark the red bars begin to appear downwards, and here we should open a trade with down. And also there is one more signal to open a trade, and namely when the moving averages crosses our horizontal line with 0 mark from top to bottom. This situation tells us that very soon the price will still fall, and also the moving averages go in parallel to each other, and also there are situations when the moving averages cross each other, and all of this is happening on the horizontal line with the 0 mark. And also this situation tells us that the downward movement is expected. The same is with opposite side, and the upper movement is expected here, but you shouldn't forget this indicator is only auxiliary tool for technical analysis, and for the best result we first conduct the technical analysis, and then to confirm this technical analysis we pay attention to the hints of this indicator. Well, only the correct and competent use of this indicator will give you the best results. Well, today in the process of my trading I will show you how to trade, and maybe we will see all the situations and you will see this indicator leave. Well, watch this video, it will be very useful for you and you will learn more about this indicator MACD. Well, here we can see that the green moving average is starting to cross our moving average of red color from bottom up, and all of this is happening at the bottom of our indicator. And also you can see the green bars growing upwards from the horizontal line with a 0 mark, and you can see a resistance level on the chart. Well, I think that very soon the price will continue moving towards this level and maybe then break it through. Well, let's open a trade for 2 minutes with that, because I think this time will be quite enough for this, and this level will be probably broken through. Well, let's wait for the end of this trend and check what can happen. Well, it's very good. The price broke through this level and went up high. And also the indicator showed us the further price movement, and the moving averages continued to move up, and the price went up after the breakthrough of the level. Well, it's a very good start. Let's find another entry point. Well, here you can see that the indicator shows the entry point here, and there is the crossing of this moving averages at the upper part of our indicator, and there are red bars down from the horizontal line with zero mark, and the next bar is longer than the previous one. Well, here you can see the support level and the downward movement on the chart. Well, right now the price is moving towards the support level. Well, here we will open a trade with down for 1 minute. I think this time will be quite enough, and the price will keep on moving down to the support level. Well, let's check it. Well, guys, it's very good. As you can see, the price continued moving down to the support level, and here we have got the profit. Well, indicator again showed the further price movements, and we can continue. Well, here you can see that our moving averages are moving parallel to each other, and the moment they are simultaneously starting to cross our horizontal line with zero mark. And here you also can notice that the price is exiting the small flat that you can see here. Well, we will open a trade for 3 minutes with up, and this time will be quite enough for this, and the price will continue moving towards the resistance level. Well, it's quite good. The price continued moving up, and here we have got the profit. Well, indicator showed the upcoming price movement up. Well, let's continue and find the next entry point. Well, here you can see the resistance level, and also there is the upward movement here. The price minimum is getting higher, and right now the price is keeping on moving up. And well, pay attention to our indicator. It says that there is the entry point here, and there is the intersection of our moving averages at the bottom of our indicator, and the green bars also begin to appear from the horizontal line with zero mark. Well, in this situation we will open a trade for 2 minutes with up, and the price will probably continue its upward movement, and this level will be broken through perhaps. Well, let's check it. Well, guys, it's quite good. The price has broken through this level, and we had time to close our trade profitable. Well, indicator again showed a very good entry point. Well, and in this situation you can notice that the intersection of our moving averages was on the horizontal line with zero mark, and this situation also shows that there is upcoming price movement up and what actually happened. Well, let's consider the next situation. Well, here you can see that there was the upward movement, the price touched the resistance level, then rolled back down, and now after a while, after this rollback, the price is again keeping moving up to the resistance level. And also pay attention to our indicator. Here in the low zone of our indicator there was the intersection of our moving averages, and also from the horizontal line with zero mark you can see green bars appearing upwards. And so let's open a trade with up for 2 minutes. I think that in the near future the price will continue moving towards the resistance level. Well, let's check what can happen. Well, guys, the price slowed down a little. Here we have got the small flat, but the upward movement continued, and we have got the profit. Well, the price really continued its upward movement. Indicator showed us this. Well, there was the move crossing of our moving averages, and then upward movement. Well, let's continue. It's very good. Well, here we are on the same currency pair after a while, and you can notice that after a rollback the price continues moving to this level. We pay attention to the indicator, and also it shows that there is entry point for an increase, and in this situation let's open a trade for 2 minutes with up, and usually we can expect them moving up to the resistance level because the price minimum is getting higher and there is kind of sticking to the level. Well, guys, let's check what can happen. Well, guys, it's quite interesting. The price really continued its upward movement, and here we have got the profit. Also, you can see the logical rollback down from the level, but we have managed to close this trade profitable. Well, this indicator again showed us the further price movement. Well, let's continue and find another entry point. Well, here you can see the level of support and the internal resistance level. Well, the price is currently started to roll back from the internal resistance level, and also draw your attention to the indicator because it tells us that there is an entry point in this situation. Well, let's open a trade for 2 minutes with down here because I can expect a roll back down, and because the moving averages are at the top of our indicator and there is the intersection. Well guys, let's wait for the end of our trade. The price continued to move down with an impulse, and here we have got the profit. Well, the support level was broken through and the indicator really showed us the further price movement. Well, let's continue and find the next entry point. Well, here you can see very good impulsive absorbing green candlestick, and also pay attention to the indicator because there are intersections of our moving averages at the bottom of this indicator. I think that in the near future the price will continue to move up, and let's open a trade for 2 minutes with up since the price has already broken through the internal resistance level and it has fixed above it. Well, here the upward movement will probably continue. Well guys, it's quite good. After the small flat, the upward movement continued, and here we have got the profit, so 2 minutes were enough for this. Well, the indicator was again right in this situation. Well, we have got the gorgeous result. Well, I think that the price will continue moving to the resistance level in this situation, and also the indicator shows us these movements. Well, the moving averages move in parallel to each other and crossing the horizontal line with zero mark, and it indicates that the upward movement is expected in the near future, and also I can say very good potential for an increase here. Well, let's open a trade for 2 minutes with up. The price will certainly continue to move towards the resistance level. Well guys, let's check what can happen. Well guys, this price slowed down a little, there was a small rollback downwards, and after that the upward movement continued. Well, here we have got the profit again, although the price hasn't reached the resistance level yet, but the upward movement continued, and this indicator showed us the further movement of the price. Well, let's consider the next situation of the market. Well, here you can see the support level, and also you can see that there was a downward movement. The price touched the support level, and after that there was a rollback upwards. And also let's notice that our indicator is showing the crossing of moving averages at the upper part of this indicator. Well, let's open a trade with down for 2 minutes. I think that in the near future the price will continue moving down, and this support level will be broken through because I can see the sticking to the level and the price maximum is getting lower, and also the price has a very good potential for a decrease. Well, let's check what can happen. Well guys, it's not bad. The price continued its downward movement and the support level was broken through. The indicator showed us the further price movements. Well, let's open the next trade here on this currency pair after a while, because now we can see that our moving averages are crossing, and all of this is happening at the bottom of our indicator, and also you can see the bars start to appear from the horizontal line, the zero mark, and I think that in the near future the price will continue its upward movement and then return to the previous range again. Well, here let's open a trade for 2 minutes with up, because after the breakthrough of the level the price didn't roll back far down and again is sticking to the level. Well, after this breakthrough the support level becomes a resistance level, and in this situation there is a very high chance that the price will continue moving up. Well guys, let's check what can happen. Well guys, it's not bad. The price continued its upward movement and the resistance level was broken through. Here we have got the profit again. The indicator was correct, right? It showed the further price movement. Well, let's consider the next situation of the market. Well, here you can see that the price hasn't reached the support level a little, then moves up again. Here you can see that the green moving average begins to cross the red moving average from bottom up, and all of this is happening at the bottom of our indicator. Well, here let's open a trade for 1 minute with up, and I think that this situation after the roll back up will take some place, and the indicator shows that the volumes are growing for an increase. Well guys, let's check it. Well guys, it's quite good. The price really continued its upward movement and this indicator showed the further price movement. Well, everything is going well. Let's continue and find the next entry point. Here you can see the support level and also the price touch this level, then rolls back up. And also pay attention to the indicator. It shows that there is an entry point for an increase. Well, in this situation, let's open a trade for 1 minute with up, and I think that in this situation there will be a small roll back up happening, and 1 minute will be quite enough for this. Well, our indicator also shows that in the near future the volumes will grow as well. Well, let's wait for the end. Well guys, it's quite interesting. Really, there was a logical rollback from the support level and here we have got the profit. So 1 minute was enough for this. Indicator showed the further price movement and the volumes of an increase continued to grow. Well, let's continue. Well, here you can see the resistance level and also the price touched this level, then roll back down, and now after this rollback the price is moving upward. Well, let's notice our indicator. There is the intersection of our moving averages and the bars start to grow up. Well, let's open a trade for 2 minutes with up. I think that in this situation the price will continue moving to the resistance level. Maybe it will be broken through because there was a very good green absorbing candlestick. Well, our indicator showed us that the volumes for an increase are growing, and well, let's check it. Well guys, it's very good. The price really continued its upward movement and here we have got the profit. Well, the indicator again showed us the further price movement. Well, my deposit is $40,000 and I would like to continue and open the last trade for today. Just let me find the suitable situation and I will come back to you. Well, here you can see that right now there is a small rollback upward happening, and also at the top you can see the resistance level, and you can pay attention to the indicator that tells us that there's an entry point here, and I think that in the near future the price will continue moving up because there is a very good impulsive green candlestick. Well, in this situation, let's open a trade for 2 minutes with up. The price will certainly continue to move to this level and perhaps it will be broken through because there is a very good green candlestick and there is a very good potential for an increase. Well, and the indicator shows that the volumes for an increase are growing. Well, let's check it. Well guys, it's quite interesting. The price really continued moving up and the resistance level was broken through. Well, we have got the gorgeous profit here. The indicator was right again. It showed the further price movements and really volume started to grow. Well, my deposit is $20,000, so let's finish here because you know the result is amazing. Well, all the situations were profitable. The indicator was right in all the situations, and I suppose that this video will be useful for you because here we have worked out many situations with MACD indicator. Thank you so much for watching this video and I hope that it was useful to you and you learned new information for yourself that you will apply in your trading. And if you have any questions left, you can ask me them. Just come to my Telegram chat. You can find the link in the description under this video. Get to my Telegram personal messages and write me the code word private. I will add it to my private chat and you will ask anything. You can have a chance to trade with trading signals that I post there. The profitability of these trading signals is very high. It's about 80-90%. It is very profitable. So come, do not hesitate and use them. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, put your like, write a comment, and I'll see you next time.